Oh my god. Can this fucking bot join the call already? Fuck! What's up, guys?
Um, what's up, everybody? This is your host, Lord Asmo, Burn the World 10, and JFA here with a second part to our first part that is taking a little bit longer in development, and this story has seen some development in the meanwhile. So we're just like kind of pasting this on as like a second episode, which will probably drop in the same weekend the first episode does.
Wait a minute,
So
you're telling me the first episode isn't out?
Wait a minute. You don't know
Why?
that our first episode isn't out because we had like a delay with the artwork.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Again? Bro, can your artist just draw?
No, not like
Draw!
the quality of it. Oh, Burn, you're gonna like sick half of our audience on yourself right now. Like, are you, bro?
Can they just do some ACC Lyle Convoy? Pick up your tablets now and look at the screen. Warning, trigger warning, sexual degeneracy.
Oh, did you say the N word?
Yeah, so
What?
true.
Well, you guys got me busy with like even blurring and beeping out like the first part of this episode, or the first part of this two-parter, I guess. So yeah, you kept me busy with the audio editing this time. I told you guys I wanted some practice, but this
Dude, and
wasn't
I,
really what I
I
was
don't know how
having
many
in
times
mind.
I gotta ask you. I gotta confront you. I don't know how many times I gotta ask you because you never said yes. How many times I gotta ask you, hey, is the audio usable? Because obviously, hey, audience, this mic is not echoing. How many times I gotta ask you, motherfucker, is the audio usable?
Burn, burn. I thought that you like. So I think I did respond like positively, like yes, it is usable. But by the same notion, if it wasn't, what were you gonna do? Just like re-narrate everything you said, like listen to the recording and say it again, or like
That'd be so
you weren't
funny.
going, you weren't going to be able to fix it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So
Is it
you
that
know,
bad?
no, it's not
Oh my
that
god!
bad.
Imagine if that was Burns' OCD. Like he re-listens to the finished footage, and he just decides to just re re-record it in a very dramatic tone, so he
Dramatic
sounds good.
tone.
Yeah.
You got some updates for you guys because a couple segments and I guess part one of this garbage stank. Uh, the Ant and Leia stuff has come to a full head recently. With Leia going on a live stream and getting burned. My name with the D at the end. Just completely burned the world tend over here. Just completely in a call, raped by thousands, but watched by thousands.
I want the audience to like take note how much Byrne is like being gleeful over this. By the way, he's
Yeah.
actively enjoying her demise. But yeah,
You
go
know,
on,
I'm
Byrne.
not enjoying it. I just like
I don't know,
I've been
man.
I've been in.
People are
Hey man, I don't interact with this friend group that much. I
Mhm.
only interact with like Himpleton and like Joe and everyone and like Ant. Well, Ant doesn't even really consider him in the friend group, but in Ant, Himpleton, and Joe, everyone
Mhm.
else I've been having like an arm's length with. But
Yeah.
like,
do
I've
they
I've been
know that?
watching.
Do they know that?
Yes, yeah, dude. I don't talk to Flatley that much at all, or anyone.
Does
I
he-
don't really. To be honest,
all
I
right.
haven't really talked to really anyone. I rarely talk to you guys. I don't
That's
talk to
Yeah.
fair.
anyone. I have a life to live. So
Like
Yeah.
I
Burn
talk to
loves
like
us.
I talk to my friends that I have on stream, and then no one else.
Oh,
Because
by the way, I want to give an update to our watchers here. I just want you to know, Burn
Mhm.
tells me good night every night. He gets me in BC.
And
Jeez.
you're a fucking retard.
Look, I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, you don't interact a whole lot with us. Like we've got the group chat, obviously, but even that group chat is
Most
like
time he's
well,
interacted with us is the audio, which he told him in the
it's,
VC, from what
it's
I'm
true,
told.
true. It's the audio part, right? And like it's basically JFA and me going back and forth about pools on Raid Shadow Legends, and every now and then it's either JFA or Burn telling me to do something, which is when's the episode coming out, or you need to make a poll when we record next, because apparently you guys can't make a poll in the chat.
I
That's
don't
my
know
little.
how. I'm too old. I'm too old for Discord, apparently.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't too fucking old. It's literally like the plus button, and then you go, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, that POLL right there. I don't know how do I use it, JFA? How do I
You
use
mean
it?
the cross button, right? That's the thing that looks like a cross.
Yeah, the
There you go.
plus. The plus. How
No,
about we say the
no,
plus?
he's trolling you. He's referring to the cross at the top right, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like the exit button. He's talking about the exit button at the bottom, at the top
No,
right.
he's
Yes,
not.
that's why he said
He's
X instead of plus. He's making a boomer joke about himself, and I love how you're still explaining everything to him.
because
If he
he's an
knows
old
it, he
because
knows
he's an
it.
old useless man. Old useless men get like beat to death.
This is Burns' world. That's what happens in Burns' dystopian era when he takes over the world.
Well, my dystopian era has been very, very, very peaceful as of late. So
Sorry. That's yeah. Obviously,
what the
your
fuck was that
world.
noise? Who did that?
That was me laughing, trying
I
to
know.
suppress. That was me
So
trying to
funny.
suppress a really hard laugh, bro. Because it's like 1:30 at night here, and my upstairs neighbors have never complained, but I don't want them to start now. But yeah, no, basically, yeah, you were saying you were being very peaceful right now. Go on.
I mean, I've just kept to myself, but it seems like my friends have take the weekly burn gauntlet of just imploding every fucking week. Yeah, I gotta look from the sidelines. I mean, like we're still like this whole Leia versus Ant thing that came to a head recently. It's still about the fucking core shit.
Oh no
It's
way!
all about the core shit and how
I've,
Ant's evil for shit stirring on the core shit. We're still
I've got
talking about core.
I've
What,
got
a month and a half later, as if it's like relevant today?
What's the core shit?
I
JF
I'm
not because he's old.
well, no, because he got banned, rightfully fucking so. So he
Oh,
wouldn't
Yes,
right.
I
know.
did. Yes, I did. Uh,
Banned like a piece of shit. Banned as fuck.
I guess so.
Well, at least like JFA pulls money. Like people pay to get JFA banned.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
guess I
one
just
of
have one of those.
money.
I guess I just have one of those personalities that people really, really do not like. Kind of
So
shatters
you,
their world, you know.
it's like whatever. Like I really like listening to your shit stirring. But let's circle back. I think we all got like our frustrations out. Let's talk about this Leia and call in on the stream.
Yeah,
Who did he call
she
into? She call
she
into. Sorry. Oh my
she
god.
called into the A space. A great, amazing individual. Totally not gay as fuck. No. No. He called into the. She called into the A space because she was going. He was going over the fucking. There was a Joe stream that got clipped, and he
Hmm.
was going over it. And
Oh,
she
I've
calls
seen
in,
that.
going like, "Do you have like
Mhm.
no other content to react to? What are you dry on content? As if like that's an actual critique someone's giving." No, like you're not supposed to go over old stuff ever. I guess like anyone covering old drama,
Mhm.
you're like bucket, like you're just searching for the bucket of the barrel apparently. And she like criticized him for going over old stuff as if that fucking matters.
Well,
And that like that caused
yeah.
Hippleton to call in. Eventually, fucking Ant himself, Yen the Yan, I guess a new person doing art commentary. And other people calling in.
I,
Flatley
I,
called in, but he only called
yeah.
in because I informed him that it was happening while I was like snickering in the fucking background of this happening because I was told that this was gonna happen. I was told that this is gonna happen sooner or later. Ant
and
and I are
mm,
friends, okay?
and
So he
for
tell
yeah. Sorry.
you
Go on.
know things have changed, and me and Ant are friends. We like he tells me things that are happening within the very not gay friend group that takes the internet too seriously. Ironically, I know that's ironic coming from me, but if I'm saying that, look inward. That this shit does not matter.
So
So
this not so gay friend group. Can you divulge a little bit more to that? Like, who's in the friend group and what are they taking so
uh,
seriously? You know.
all this internet shit. I mean, like Leia took like ant shit stirring to like the nth degree, to the point where she's like, she admits in this fucking stream that she's like, she was lying to Ant and being bad faith, and like she like it was just a crazy fucking 3 hour like confrontation flatly style call. It was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like grinning. I was grinning while it was happening.
Like, and I want the like I just like want to give JFA. I'm
Yep,
so
yep.
proud of this guy. I skimmed this whole stream, right? Burn wasn't in there for a second.
Nope, I did
He
not. I
he
did not.
stared
Flowley tried to
right
get me
there.
in there.
Yeah,
Flowley was
absolutely.
definitely trying to get me in there.
Of course he was.
Fucking cocksucker. But like, no,
Oh,
I'm not gonna. This is hey, this is Leia's fight.
mm,
This ain't fucking mine. Nor do I care. Like, it's you
yeah.
guys that have. I don't have like the biggest problem with Leia. I do find like her arguments to be very stupid. Like
Yep.
shit stirring is gay. Shit stirring with friends are gay. With Flatly in the same call as her. You can't be saying that type of shit. Just saying
So
stupid shit like that.
let me ask you this, Burn. Let me
Yep.
ask you this real quick because I'm pretty sure whatever criticism I'm about to have is already going to get covered by Hilton calling in because he tends to be the voice of reason unless he's like really really
I mean, he
pushing for it.
tried, and then she just kept saying shit, and then like admitted to lying to like
Whoa.
Ant.
Okay, let me ask my question. Would you say that Leia just can't take a joke at her expense? Would you
Um,
say that?
Uh,
maybe that's fair. I
I'd
don't
s-
know if
I'd
that's fair. I don't know actually.
I'd say not being commentary though, but yeah, especially at this level. But no, look, I just want to like highlight that I don't really have an issue with Leia. Leia's
No,
communication style doesn't match mine, so we can't really talk.
yeah, I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with Leia at all. In fact, I watched her streams whenever she would cut the Lio convoy shit, which is really funny. It's just a little surprising that she can't take a fucking slight. Even at this level, covering old drama is old. It's like you shouldn't give a shit at this point, right? Am I right?
Because at this point it was like the Ant and Leia stuff was brewing. It was definitely brewing in the background because there was multiple WFF episodes where like she would talk major shit about Ant, like the initial core shit. She was talking shit about Ant. And then there was another WFF where like Himpleton confronts her on like her hypocrisy on like in general, and she just does what Leia does, I guess. But so this call was brewing for a while. It just happened to happen finally on a stream and not on a WWF
Oh,
fucking
okay. I see what you're trying
thing.
to say. The pressure was building up over time, and now it's about to.
Yes, now yeah,
Okay.
and then it fucking popped. And fucking the pressure popped, and it was just kind of crazy of her to like admit to lying because it was obvious. Like, so why would she lie? But it's like you do know that puts your credibility into like question, right? Like, when are you not lying now? How can
Oh,
I
I don't
trust that
know.
you're not lying?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going in blind. I
If
haven't had the time to listen to watch this 3 hour stream.
it's a interesting listen. Um,
I've got a free weekend coming up. I might like play it in the background as I'm working out or something.
I mean, I
Um,
got 3 Hydra keys to burn,
is
so
this
whenever I
gonna
decide to do that, I'm gonna listen to the stream while I'm killing the Hydra.
what did you
kill?
want to say,
Yeah,
bud?
we're stupid. Is this gonna be this can be cut out? Is this gonna be a part of the original, or this is gonna be a completely separate thing?
I kind of want to separate them. I already talked with Mishy about we'll be using the same art. She'll make a different thumbnail for it though. So same animation, different thumbnail.
Okay, back to
Ooh.
the content. Loser,
Uh,
loser, loser.
oh no, but like what else did I want to say? Before this, I kind of want to like do a little bit. This is gonna get called out as well, but I kind of want to do since that's what this two-parter has been taking this long. I kind of want to. I've been doing some extra with the editing on the prior one, which just means editing in context every time we mention it, and I kind of want to do the same with this one. So that does mean I need to go over this Ace Howler stream at some point. So I need if you have any like relevant uh, timestamp issues for me, Burn, that would like help a lot already. If not, that's not an issue. It just will take a little bit longer. But like I said, I've
Yeah.
got a free weekend coming up. Anyway, let's keep
Awesome.
let's
Back to
keep
the
like
content,
no
loser!
no 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 no. Let's wait
God
like
damn it!
2 seconds silence, so I know because we never shut up in our recordings. So 2 seconds of silence tells me, okay, this is where I need to stop the cut. And we're back.
Now we can do it. God damn. We're back to the content, loser, for the third time. Anyway, god damn. Guys,
So yeah.
you don't know what I go through, audience. You don't know what I go through.
Yeah, Bern gets really crabby after the third take.
No, I think that's mostly Asmo because he's the fucking like he's the editor. He's the one that
Well,
has to deal with it.
like I said, I just kind of force you guys to be quiet for 2 seconds because, like, when I go over our recordings, there's just never any moment of silence in our recordings. I hear other people editing their audio, and they always say, "Yeah, I need to cut out like all the dead air," and I'm like, I have the opposite problem. I don't need to cut anything from it, but sometimes I need to go through all of it just to make sure that everything's bleeped out. And sometimes,
I'm waiting for the day where his window's open and he has to edit out all our slurs and he gets arrested by his own government.
Yeah,
we don't
because
get
that's a
arrested.
good thing, right? That's a good thing, right?
We don't
I
get
know. I
arrested
would just
for
love
this.
it if Asmo was just like arrested right now, live on air.
I didn't say I'd love it. I just say I might laugh at it. All right. No offense, Asmo. I'm going to see your picture in the newspaper. A local man gets arrested for like editing out slurs in his own stream podcast thing.
Oh damn!
So we're cycling back to like the content, right?
We sure
The
are.
I
Yeah.
love the content. I love it when we
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
about the fucking content and not like meandering. Jesus, guys.
Shut up! You're meandering.
You're
What were we talking
meandering.
about? We're talking about like you were making a point about Leia something.
What
What
was
was
my
it about?
point? Because we cut ourselves off for like hours.
So I think no, we didn't. I think
I think we stopped at the point where the pressure's building up and it finally exploded and that
Oh
there you go.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. So this confrontation was definitely gonna happen sooner or later. Um, but I don't think anyone was expecting her to admit to like lying and like being bad faith and like having like standards for one person but not for another and like I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of debate broing, but again, this is like a bunch of debate bros in a call, so like that's bound to happen, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
So
I was I was
definitely,
I was looking at that lineup and I'm like, that's a nightmare blunt rotation if I ever saw one.
yeah, because it was Himpleton, some random guy from Aiden's community, um, and just like something like Spinling was there as well.
Yeah,
Spinling
Oh, you
was
like
there
that
too.
guy. I know how much you like that guy. Go Spinley.
I don't really care at this point anymore.
Okay.
I'm just done hating people. I don't have the time to really hate people. I can just like side eye you and like not talk to you. That's what I've been doing with a lot of people.
Because you're
Yeah.
scared.
there's
No,
somebody
because I'm an
with,
adult.
so
I know that's a crazy concept, right? Adulting,
You're no
not wanting
fun.
to.
You're no fun.
you're the oldest one here, JFA. You
I
should be
know.
encouraging this. Like I'm skimming through this stream and I see like a My Little Pony in there too, or something.
Oh, that's got to be Lyle's community, I'm guessing, or Beckett's. I like the ponies over there.
It's called like C dot 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 dot, but that's because its name got cut off. I don't know if it's a he or her. Or she,
Cal.
he,
It's Cal something. All I know his name is Cal.
it's
Oh,
not
it's a
important.
dude. It's a dude. Of course it would be.
Oh, Jesus,
I don't
Jim.
know.
Those
It's some
jars
guy.
aren't going to fill themselves, you know.
For the record, this is not your muted's official standpoint. This is JFA. We do not associate with JFA's
Oh,
opinion
make a
about.
joke. Make a joke. Laugh at yourself. You're a fucking pony.
Look,
Learn to laugh at
look.
yourself.
The joke was that I did the full fucking disclaimer, JFA. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh,
Even this old dog can learn a few tricks. All right. Learn something new today.
So there's like a couple of people in there. So are you telling me that like because I'm looking at the length of this stream, this is like 3.5 hours long. Now I know
Yes.
for a fact because I listened to the first part of it. There's like a specific like other name that's mentioned that I don't even know in that stream, and I don't believe that any of it go is about like that. It's mostly just Leia something in there, off and on again,
She
constantly.
argues a shit ton throughout the entire thing. She gets like at the end of it, it's kind of embarrassing because like they're ending the call and like she gets kicked out, and then like Ace is addressing everyone else is leaving, then comes back and goes, "Oh, what are we covering next?" Like just completely awkward. It was just completely awkward why she just came back. It's like why, Leia? Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you get kicked out of the call, right? Because everyone else is leaving. Because it was like the end of the 3 hour confrontation, and then you come back and go, like, what are we covering next? It's like, why would you do that? You like what kind of like like optics, people, optics. Why would you go back? It just makes you look like a sad. It just makes you look sad.
I'm just gonna wipe away this tear from my eye because Burn has grown up so much. You are aware that you used to do this all the time, right?
Yes, I am very aware. I'm very aware.
Okay, just
I'm
pointing
very
it
aware
out.
that there's a lot of people around me that are very. Let's just say this whole Leia thing and everyone criticizing Leia for certain things. It's like, hmm. Damn.
So Burn,
Damn.
is it safe to say
Welcome to the rodeo.
is it safe to say this was a slow night for like this Ace guy, huh?
I mean, he was having fun. Fauci was there at one point. Lyle Conboy was there, but he didn't say shit. He just left.
Of course, I'm sure Lyle wanted to take a victory lap because God knows how many times Leia covered him on her streams. So, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
even know.
fair.
I thought they were good.
These
Are they
people
too?
act the same. All these people act alike, you know?
Oh,
I have done a lot of adulting, and I have stayed out of people's problems, and I've not. The only problems I've introduced myself with is like inner friend group problems, like actual friends. There's something going on recently, but I don't want to talk about that. But
can we talk about that? We talk about that
no,
real quick.
lick my fucking
You
lick
knew
my
it was
fucking
gonna happen.
balls, bro. Can you like drink my taint juice? Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Thought you, I thought you had some growing. I thought you did some growing up, man. That's not a big boy response. All right, take it easy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, drink the taint
Question,
juice. Anyway,
question. All right, all right.
but yeah, I don't involve myself in like people having Discordian discussions and caring about what happens on Discord. I don't really care about that shit anymore.
That's smart.
You know, like these people. It's their problem. This whole Leia thing was their problem. I was just in the background eating the popcorn, laughing at like a comedy, going, "Ha
You
ha."
know, Asmo, I don't know what how to approach this, what to think about. You know, Burn used to be so cool. Now he just became boring.
Yeah, I used to be a fucking loser, and then I like realized I was being a loser about shit and taking shit too seriously.
Oh, don't worry. There's still hope for you to become a loser again. Just give it
I don't
time.
think so.
I see that even Fauci joined at some point.
I
Fauci?
literally just, bro, I'm gonna
Yeah.
crash out. I literally just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? It's so funny when it's not me getting that talking to from Burn. It's finally nice to hear from somebody else getting it
No,
besides me.
Because you're not saying anything that pisses me off, asshole. Fuck you.
So
I'm sorry.
nice.
I'm blonde. I was just kind of um, taking everything in, and I just realized that very lately as I was looking at like the actual screen still. So yeah, my bad. But
But
I don't.
yeah, this call
Yeah,
it's like very
yeah.
crazy
Oh shit!
confrontation
Fauci
call.
joins in at some point. Look at that.
Faye.
Oh man, he left the call. Damn, what happened there? He said he's gonna take an hour to figure out why. Bro, it took him an hour to figure out how to come back. Anyway, awesome, dude. I just ruined him. I just ruined the content. Now his internet's all fucked. Bro, Bird W, get fucked, JFA. All I had to do was remove you from the call, and then you're internally fucked. Anyway, we never
He's
hear
like,
you again.
guys, Burn, we've been over this though. Neither of you can like like overtly win in one of these episodes because we need you two struggling with each other as the balance.
Well, now it's just a you and me podcast.
was.
Did you just kick him? It
Yeah.
was.
That was perfect.
What the fuck, JFA?
That
I
was,
didn't even do anything to you.
that was just
Oh,
great timing. That was just great
there we
timing.
go. Oh, now I actually can see this. Now, cool. Why is it so pixely for me? What the fuck?
Because
What is your fucking?
I
What the
put
fuck is
stream
your?
quality on low. Here you go.
Oh, there we go. Fucking hell! I was gonna say like you have like
All right,
zero
look, I'm gonna be
quality.
right back. My car alarm went off. I'll be right back.
Thank God. Anyway,
Yeah.
and you've been muted, JFA. You've been muted. Fuck, we hate JFA, bro. Fucking, we hate him. Fucking piece of shit.
What I really love is how we try to like we try to cover like a wide variety in the past of subjects, right? And we kind of just meander in and out, and it's fine. But like I thought, let's do a different approach. Let's just do one subject for like a follow up. And we are even in that one, we can't get our shit together to an extent where we can make a coherent.
Yeah,
Coherent
I
story out of it.
apologize. I
No,
apologize, audience. We're having
yeah,
just a bit too much fun doing this.
that's fair. That's fair. You are
This is.
very much. Yeah. No,
I'm
but
only
like
doing what I'm having a good time tonight.
that.
JFA's muted. We can actually get we can actually get on with the content without him like interrupting like a loser.
I'm wondering if he can still like hear you, and he just kind of muted.
I bet he can. He's gonna come. I bet he can.
He'll come back in swinging.
But dude, he's lying. He's so old. How did he hear a car alarm? He's so old and deaf. Bro's deaf and he heard a car alarm.
I'm just
What a
wondering.
liar.
I'm just wondering how he knew it was his car alarm. Don't they all just kind of sound the same? Like, well, from a specific brand, I guess.
Depends.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically, is this such this kind of 3.5 hours straight up of like?
It's like 3 hours, and then for some reason, instead of just ending stream, Ace tries to go to another like topic.
Oh, so
and then
it
just
is
end
actually
streams.
it's towards the end of stream.
No,
Or
the
it's
entire stream, 3 hours. Like it's like literally 0.00.00 to like 3 hours is all Leia. The last 32 minutes or so is like
Mhm.
Ace trying to go over like some other like drama,
Yeah.
but end stream. So it's like, why didn't you just end stream at the 3 hour mark where all like the good content's over?
But I love how he has that like in his title at the front, and it's all the way in the back of the episode, but not really. That's
Yeah.
something. That's some.
Yeah,
Like,
the fucking what is it called? Yeah, Courtney Pete crash outs the last 30 minutes of the fucking stream. And then at that point it's like, okay, end stream, but goodbye. Like,
But
oh yeah,
maybe
all the good content's done with. We all saw Leia, woman, public rape, okay? Cut that.
I'm just gonna cut like I'm just gonna cut like the part where you say the stuff, but not like the cut this. That's gonna stick in.
But because that's funny, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's good. But,
I'm
yeah,
back.
this is just it's not a good night for Leia at this point.
yeah. So
How'd you know it was your car? Hey buddy, how'd you know it was your car?
Well, because I had to single on with her kid standing by it. He's apparently the kid's just shaking it just for shits and giggles, but I forgave her because
That doesn't answer my
pretty
but that
clear.
doesn't answer my question. How'd you know it was yours?
I my fucking car alarm, dude, is right in front of my apartment.
But there's many cars out there. How'd you know? How'd you know it was just yours?
Bern, are you retarded? What the fuck's going on with you?
Ben just said it. Ben just summarized it quite easily as you were muted. He said, "I'm having a great night tonight. We're just having fun."
Honestly,
muted.
if I was still there, I would have gotten her number too. Feel like I came
You
back
wanna-
for you.
So you want to be a stepdad? I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, what the fuck is
I don't
that
know.
implication, Bern? What the fuck is that implication?
Yeah.
that he'll just troll the fuck out of the kid.
Oh no. Sorry. Nobody's immune to JFA's trollness, but kids and hot ladies get a pass because I'm gonna get with his mom.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay, dude.
god.
Whatever.
JFA being thirsty on the podcast. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, JFA is the most thirsty of them all. Jesus.
Why does your dick not work, Burn? What's wrong with you?
Okay, buddy. I just sorry. I just don't thirst after women like you do. Sorry, I don't have time for that shit.
Well, there goes Burns' family line. Ends with him.
Thank God.
No.
There should only be one of me anyway. Fuck Burn mini me. Fuck that guy. It's
So-
only me.
So to like summarize, Burn is just kind of like high on the night because like you were muted for a little bit there, so he was like, "Yeah,
I'm
now I
having a
can
good
freely talk."
time.
Yeah, and then he didn't say this part out loud, but he was kind of like hinting at like the topic. He very much is enjoying covering this specific topic. So
I think it's just interesting in general because it's just Leia should have known better. She
yeah.
she should have just known better not to do this.
By the same notion,
She
how
she watched it happen to me. She watched it happen to other people, but and then she just falls into the same trap.
it's happened to her in the past too.
But saying Flatley's never shit stirred her, she's name a time Flatley shit stirred. All of AWT. What are you talking about?
Definitely you.
What do you mean Flatley's never shit stirred? He shit stirred with me. He shit stirred with Ant. He shit stirred with Chthonic. He shit stirred with everybody.
Nobody said he didn't. Nobody said he
But
didn't.
Leia did. Leia was Leia just had a fucking amnesia, fucking dementia moment that Flatley did nothing ever.
I must have missed a great deal of the stream. My bad. Go on.
What do you mean?
It's unfortunate. But to each his own, I guess. Gave us good content. It was it is a nice watch. It is a good, nice Saturday night. That's when you're gonna watch it, by the way, Asmo. Good Saturday night watch.
So so just out of curiosity, right? Like,
Only 3?
has she been like back since this, or is she just been?
I haven't
she-
seen any of them. I haven't
she-
I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen Himpleton. I've talked to Himpleton a little
Mhm.
bit. I haven't
What
seen
are you
Leia
eating?
anywhere. What? I'm not eating shit.
JFA?
What's that?
I'm not
What?
eating anything. What the fuck?
Is he eating something?
I mean, I heard some chewing sounds coming from Burn just a second
Yeah.
ago. Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you, Ben. I genuinely hear something like
Or that,
screeching or something.
or
Yeah.
Burn is sucking on his mic.
I ain't
Very,
doing
very
it, goddamn.
stuff
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Anyway, back to the content. Anyway,
I still hear it. He's fucking with us.
what are you talking about? There's nothing in my mouth.
I said there is.
Yeah, as he fills up his mouth, I can hear.
There's nothing, dude. I'm gonna turn on my mic. I'm gonna turn on my fucking camera. There's nothing. Why did you guys believe me?
But because this feels like a JFA attempt, I'm not gonna lie.
We hate JFA. Anyway,
No, what I'm trying to do is, relieve the sexual tension and trying to focus on this. Okay. That was a really hot
true.
lady.
Bro, Jesus, JFA.
Yeah.
She could still get it.
Okay.
he's going like.
Can
full
you
boomer
not
right
just
here.
be a degenerate? Why do you gotta be a fucking degenerate? What's next? Fucking Jello cups? Do I gotta worry about the red cotton t-shirts too?
I don't know.
You just go-
I'm
Any type of
nothing
Twinkies?
like your-
Are you into Twinkies a little bit?
Aren't you friends with that guy, Burn?
No, I never was, but everyone else was, and then didn't heed my warning, and
Oh,
then
now
he did
I
what he
hear it.
did.
Asthma. I hear the chewing now. Now I
There's
hear it.
nothing chewing, you fucking bastard.
It's- uh,
I really hate you.
So,
Anyway, back to reality.
oh, back to reality. Anyway, 3 hours. 3 hours of
Yeah,
Leia
yep, 3
basically.
hours.
3 hours of Leia basically being in a live. That's like
Yes, it's 3 hours. It is 3 hours of her just
it's
getting,
it's
like,
it's it,
just blasted.
and I'm just so surprised because it's like one of the basics you learn as soon as you enter like our orbit of commentary, I guess, for lack of a better term. You
Mhm.
know, just like half of the skill at this level is just knowing when you're there and when you shouldn't be there, right?
That I mean, like,
Mhm.
this is the same person that went after, like, Nintendo Mail, but also, to be fair, he kinda caused that himself, but, like, there's a lot of things that she shoulda, like, smelled the water, and there's a lot of blood and sharks in it.
Yeah,
She even says multiple times, "I'm hated in commentary," and they're like, "Okay, so what? We didn't ask that type of question. We don't care that you're hated in commentary." You
Is
know?
she actually hated? Is she?
I guess. I mean, I know that Beckett and Kristen aren't don't like her, which again, people I don't really care about myself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but Beckett and Kristen Ark aren't the commentary community. I think she took it really hard when she had that bout with Beckett. I think that's what that is. If I had to make a
I
guess, if I
mean,
had to make a guess,
what like,
it,
I don't want to get into like a debate, bro, of what defines like commentary community adjacent people. Obviously, Chris Anarchis, obviously he is, commentary. He talks about Bo Blacks. He talks about tipsters still.
but
I mean,
what I'm
if you
trying
wanted
to
to say
say
like
is,
if he's more ACC adjacent, I could agree with that. But no, he's
well,
also commentary.
Vern, that's not what I'm arguing. All right, how about this? If you were to put a face on the commentary community, whose face would it be? It's definitely wouldn't be Kristen Ark or Beckett, right? Whose face would it be?
At this point, probably
Of
just
all
Nick
time,
and
of all time.
I mean, that's another argument that we can go into. Like, what would you consider commentary?
Oh,
This is
well.
like what Asmo just like criticized us for. We're trying to do one topic, now we're doing another.
All
I
right.
guess
Fuck
what
it.
would you? But no, but let's fuck it. I'm actually intrigued at this conversation. What would you consider someone in commentary today? Obviously, you can't say Bo Blacks anymore. You would say
Not,
Bo Blacks last year. So, what
it's a
would you
tie
constitute?
between Augie and Nicholas Diorio. For me,
So
at least. For me,
two people of the whole community.
it's a
That's not a
tie.
community. That's two
No,
people.
no.
That's not a community.
No, but Bernie, he's asking you, what would you define as the face of, as
I mean, I
representative
would still
of?
like say like Turkey Tom. Let's not forget that
Uh,
guy is definitely commentary.
That's a
Probably
good one
more
too.
probably more documentary nowadays, but he still does commentary stuff.
But like, I'd argue that you name like the three people that I emphasize being like the very three different kinds of sub genres of commentary. Like the type that's like kind of the documentary, the type that's the live um reaction, but with a very specific docket in mind, or and then between Augie and Nicholas Diorio at this point, it just kind of pick your flavor, I guess, in terms of like the type of content they make these days. If that makes sense. Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Right.
I would still I can agree that like Nick's a figurehead.
Hmm.
Um, just an Augie. I mean I would say I guess because he's like he's not even
So
around anymore. A
I.
figurehead, someone. I mean like
Mhm.
this becomes like a circular argument because it's like you could say Augie, but is he even like around anymore? You know?
Kinda. He does his own podcast, and he's technically still around in the sense. Augie RC, Fox.com's, no, not around as often.
So I didn't even know he was doing a podcast.
What
So
was it,
that
Spilled
that
Milk or some other shit? I forget.
I'm no
I don't listen to it.
the Hooked podcast, whatever. That's not around.
That
Whoever the
sounds
fuck that
right though.
podcast was. No, because it's Aiden Cyrus who's dead. Dumpy and Augie, and obviously the dead guy can't do the podcast anymore.
What a lazy fuck. All
it
right.
it, it,
So true. I hate when they're in the fucking ground. What a lazy fuck.
I hate you guys so much.
But
Jesus Christ. All right, moving on. So yeah, no, okay. So you two were having like this hypothetical argument. I kind of like zoned out. Did you guys settle it?
well, then, what would you like? Maybe I zoned out when you said it.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's just like Augie? Like, who do you think is the, like a quote figurehead in commentary?
Who, me?
Fucking Asmo, you shut the fuck up and let him speak.
I'd actually argue like commentary as I know it and got into it. I'd actually argue, um, Toastify, Lanza,
Mm.
those kind of people like hit the mark better for me, in terms of like that kind of commentary. If you
Hmm.
talk, but they don't necessarily do like live streams that I would like watch. Um, so like them being live is different for me too. And I don't watch Nicholas Diorio live anymore either. I don't watch anything live anymore. Actually, now that I think about it.
You don't
But
watch
then again,
me?
no, I'm sorry. Like I tune in for like a couple of minutes, but 9 times out of 10, all of you Americans just stream like past midnight for me, which is fine.
Oh, it's so true.
So
I
I
hate that
tend
I
to
have a day job. Fuck you. And I
I
hate that
tend
you're
to
in the country that's like non-American.
I
Hate
tend
it.
to I tend to like just watch those on the rebound. Like I said, in the background as I'm exercising. So
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get that you hate me.
oh man. I so um I kind of want to like check with you guys. Do you feel like this stream is covered to some extent? Because I'll probably have to
I think we
go.
got to the nitty gritty of it. It's like the TLDR for the people that don't want to watch 3 hours of it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it is just like a gauntlet
Mm-hmm.
against like she entered the arena and didn't really
Yeah.
do well. She got to the Lions and the Lions mauled the fuck out of her.
Well, and that I guess that's like a good couple of like context clarifying questions. Did they at least like go at her one at a time, even if she ran the gauntlet?
No.
Alright. So it was more of a
This is a
pile on
call.
actually.
Look at the call and tell me one at a time.
That's fair.
Look at the people in the call and go, you think there's one? I mean, A Space, he did his best to like
Mhm.
keep it to like one person. He
Yeah.
did it. But again, you have a bunch of people that are used to like streams where they all go all at once.
Yeah. Would you
So like,
would you say that Ace tried harder than Flatley did?
I mean that's okay. Okay, dude, that's like that.
Fucking with you, man.
Yeah, that's not
For the-
saying much. That's not,
Oh, alright.
I
Yeah,
think a
no, okay.
fucking toddler can do a better job at moderating a huge call like that than Flatley. Come on.
That's fair.
Don't insult me. Don't insult Ace. Ace Space is the guy. Come on.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I vaguely know this. I think I've shared a Discord call with him once, like a public
He's not a
VC.
bad guy. I think
Uh,
he's very fair.
He's all
Um,
right. I derailed his show at least twice, and he was pretty okay with that about it. So it's all good. The audio keeps
JFA's
cutting out.
JFA's measurement of like a standard of person.
He's
Can
all
they
right.
share,
He didn't.
can
He
they
didn't
that's not.
outright ban
Yeah,
share
you're
me.
asking
my
JFA's like
He
you're
didn't.
asking like
He didn't outright ban me. He didn't dox me. He didn't try to threaten my life. He's okay. He's a stand-up guy,
and,
like Burn said.
and
yeah.
Burn?
I think he tried his best.
I gotta ask him because he like represents a certain like demographic within the commentary, so he represents that. So I gotta check in on the elderly.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I'm calling JFA old. Is basically what I'm saying.
Hey, you're losing some brain cells there, Burn. He said it right to you.
I thought you were talking about Ace. Maybe I am losing
No,
brain
no, no, no,
cells.
no, no. I was talking to Jay. So, maybe this is like a good topic to round it out on. So, Burn, in the period that we recorded the first episode part of this two-parter, and this part, you have now successfully relocated, I guess, to a point where you don't
No.
have, like no.
Nope. Unfortunately, the house did not sell. I'm not gonna go past that. A lot of
No,
personal
you
stuff
don't have to. You
happened.
don't
There's
have
a
to.
lot of things that happened that caused the house not to sell. So
I
I
was. I
am
was
here for probably because I'm doing a community day. That
mhm,
whenever this
yeah.
probably when this podcast comes out, the community day would
Mhm.
already happen. Because take a year and a half. No, it's probably at the end of
Fair.
October. That's when like the deadline. But
Yeah.
so basically, I'm here for now just to keep the squatters at bay. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that has to happen before.
I get you. No, I was just wondering because
I was actually supposed to leave the 1st of October because that's when we got the offer. I'm not gonna.
hmm
I'm going into it,
yeah,
but
yeah. So basically, things
we
didn't
got the
pan out.
offer and then they
Yeah,
rescinded it like a
yeah.
loser. 'Cause he's
They
fucking-
they did like things didn't pan out as planned, basically,
no,
right?
nothing
So you
planned. No,
yeah.
yeah,
So you're
nothing
that,
went as planned, and I was able to stay
because
a little bit longer.
I did notice like a difference in your audio quality. So I was just like double checking if you actually
No,
had like
because the last like three, I was at the last three, I was like on my phone because
in the
everyone.
car.
Now I'm at yeah, I was home. I was like Tony Hits, bro. I was in a car. Uh but no,
Mishy.
I'm in my
Yeah.
computer room at the house.
All right. So did you
You
have to
know,
like
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
re-unpack
ahead.
everything then?
Wait, what?
Did you have to re-unpack everything then?
I never packed anything. I was ready to
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
we were ready to, and which wouldn't take that long. I didn't rent the truck when I was going to rent the truck.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And that's
so
when we
yeah,
got the call. That's when
yeah.
we got the call. I mean, I
And
didn't have to rent the truck.
I just made you go more into it. I'm sorry. It's just like
But
we're
yeah,
the
there's a lot of
worst.
things that happened, and
Yeah.
I have ignored the most annoying people in the community, just ignoring their existence. They don't seem to like that I'm ignoring their existence, but lick my balls, drink the taint juice.
Which
Um,
people?
redacted.
Oh, no fun.
JFA, you're just
Actually, I actually interacted with them for the first time in a while in the server that caused all the drama, Mr. Core server.
Oh yeah, House Core. Forgot about that
I don't
guy.
fucking know. I didn't talk to him for a month. I think he's good.
Forgot he existed for a second there. You know, it's been a while since I talked
I mean,
to Core.
I forgot half the people on that server existed, and then I reminded
so,
myself. Unfortunately,
JFA.
Hey, what's up?
Is it cold outside?
Is
also,
it?
I don't
Is
hate
it,
I don't
is it
hate Jay
cold?
Lee anymore. Jay
Is it
Lee, I
cold?
know you're gonna watch the
Uh,
last one and go like "fuck you, Burn," but I don't have a problem with you, Jay Lee.
So is it cold being banned outside of the server? You know.
No, but it's getting chilly now. It's middle of
Mhm.
October.
Are you
It's like 50 degrees out now.
yeah? Are you just like standing outside the server windows and just looking in?
No, because I had a huge rager from earlier. I had to get inside the
Fucking
house.
hell. Jesus, JFA.
You asked.
Of course, I laughed.
No, you asked. I'm sure. I know you laughed. But you asked. So I told.
That's fair. That's fair. Bern, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You just vibing.
Oh, there's that chewing
I'm
noise
just
again.
vibing. I'm not fucking chewing, dude. I hate chewing.
I didn't hear a chewing noise now either. I don't want to
I wasn't
detract
even
from my
chewing the first time. That's the crazy
no.
part.
So what was happening in the background?
Huh?
Okay, never mind. You'll hear it when this episode hits the ether.
In
Preferably
December, folks. In December, it'll hit the timeline in December.
now, like if we're just like kind of smart about this, we can streamline this a little bit more. But I'll get to you guys after. But for now, everybody, this has been You're Muted with your host, Burn the World 10,
Mm-hmm.
JFA.
And by the
Who's
way, if you
always
don't
there.
like our coverage on this, I'm sure Burn the World 10 will supply you with timestamps so you can get to the blood sports. Also, fuck you if you
The
don't like
entire
coverage.
fucking stream's the blood sports. You fuck. Just watch it.
Anyway, and yours truly, Lord Osmo. And let's hope that this one hits the air before the end of the season.
Thank
We can only
God.
hope. We can only hope.
And now, kick the fucking bot. Kick the bot. Kick the bot. Kick the
Is it
bot.
cake or is it banned? Because I keep clicking it
Kick
off.
it. Just no. Just no. Just fucking kick it out of the car.
I don't know.
Bye
B for
bye.
band. B for band.
No, this is
Slash. I think it's like slash stop, right? Slash stop.
you guys can order the bot around too.
Fuck the bot. Fuck you, bot. If I just don't want to fuck it up. So just do it yourself.
And then hate me for fucking it up myself, you know?
Have a good night, guys. Peace out. Kick the bot.
I do this cake timeout.